The audio. Oh my god, I've been speaking for like 2 minutes. Oh, it's because I muted myself. I was echoing, and so yeah, sorry guys. Oh, this is just a reflection of my state of mind this week, which has been incredibly frantic. So, to recap everything I just said, welcome to playing Tomb Raider 1 currently. We're going to be level, I think, 7 and above today. My name's Rachel. I'm a real archaeologist. I loved this game and playing it when I was growing up into an adulthood, but it's obviously fictional. I talk a little bit about the game and what parts are real of it and how much most of it is not. And then at the end of the stream, if you make it, you get redirected to Archaeology News, which is the video premiering on my channel tonight. It also happens to be International Women's Day today, so I feel like it's quite apt that we're playing this game instead of my usual game, Pharaoh. But the reasoning is not because of International Women's Day. It's because for this stream, I don't really prepare stuff in advance for it, whereas with Pharaoh, I do a lot of like historical research and I record segments for it, and I currently just don't have time to do that right now. So yeah, so anyway, let's get into playing the game. Oh goodness. Okay, I've done something with the audio here. If I do this, is Lara going to... No, she's... Okay, I'm gonna have to exit and restart the game, I think. One sec. Hope that everybody has had a good week so far. My week has been incredibly good, but also incredibly stressful. All right, let's start again. We're gonna start in Lara's home because...
Welcome to my home. I'll take you on a guided tour.
Last time when we played, I was...
Use the D-pad to go into the music room.
Complaining about the controls in terms of the platforming, and people were telling me that I should use the tank controls.
Let's do some tumbling. Press the jump button.
Let's switch to, that's the sound, tank controls, and see how I deal with it. Whoa, okay. So which one's the jump?
Now press it again and quickly press one of the directions, and I'll jump that way.
Okay. Don't know. This is different. Okay, so that does that. Okay. Oh, the camera on this game is...
the main hall.
Painful.
Sorry about the crates. I'm having some things put into storage and the delivery people haven't been yet.
It's very obvious that she can only move in like one of the 4 directions. Which I think is what turned me off this originally, is because it was
Run
so...
up to a crate, and while still pressing forward,
I don't know,
press
undynamic.
action, and I'll vault up onto it.
Okay, which one is action? Okay, that's action. Okay, got the hang of that.
This used to be the ballroom. I don't actually run it. With the walk button down, I won't fall off, even if you try to make me. Go on, try it.
Well, she's certainly bossing me around. All right, we're gonna try the walk bit.
I don't actually run everywhere.
It's not that
When
button.
I want to be careful, I walk. Hold down the walk button and walk to the white line.
That's jump. Okay, that's jump. That's something, but not walk. That's switch. It's still, okay, how do I... These controls are very clunky. Walk to action. Let's see if that does anything. Nope. Ah, there's walk. Okay. Oh, see, I'm pressing the button for the jump on the modern controls. Oops. Okay. Sidestep.
If a jump is too far for me, I can grab the ledge and save myself from a nasty fall. Walk to the edge with the white line until I won't go any further. Then press jump immediately, followed by forward, and while I'm in the air, press and hold the action button.
Action.
If I do a running jump, I can walk to the edge with the white line until I stop. Then let go of walk and tap backwards to give me a run-up. Press forward and almost immediately press and hold the jump button. I won't actually jump until the last minute.
Okay. Alright, this is slightly easier. But I think it's still going to be an adjustment.
Right, this is a really big one. So do a running jump exactly as before, except while I'm in the air, press and hold the action button to make me grab the ledge.
Ah, oh crap, I screwed that. They're two, like I have to press 3 buttons. This is crazy.
Nice.
Okay, I did it. Go me. Hi, Emma.
Try to vault up here. Press forward and hold action.
Okay.
I can't climb up because the gap is too small. But press right and I'll shimmy sideways until there is room. Then press forward.
Okay.
Tap backwards and I'll jump off backwards. Immediately press and hold the action button and I'll grab. Let's go for a swim.
Yeah, let's go.
The jump button and the directions move me around underwater.
Alright.
Ah, air. Right. Now I'd better take off these wet clothes.
Yeah. Alright. Let's get into the game. We've done enough of that. Palace Midas. There were some people commenting on my last few streams that gave me a few tips, which I think are going to be hopefully helpful, like how I should have multiple saves instead of just relying on one. Oh, this is a nice swimming pool. I was doing some advanced reading on this because I am hoping once we finish the game to do kind of a roundup video of the archaeology and the different sites that you see in the game. So these murals that you see in the pool are thought to be based, well, I would say, as far as I'm aware or can tell, are based on oh no, I haven't figured out in the tank controls how to, oh, the crocodile's gonna be able to come in here, isn't he? Where's the I need to be able to figure out how to shoot things. How do I shoot things? Okay. She's just holstering stuff. Okay. This is not cool. All right, I'm going to switch to the controls I know. Modern controls. And hopefully I can kill this guy now. Okay, I think I'm gonna have to use the modern controls when I'm going around because honestly, I'm finding the camera on the tank controls incredibly frustrating. Which is probably gonna make my life a lot more difficult than it needs to be, but oh well. Alright, so exploring this Palace of Midas, which, again, doing some advanced reading, isn't really a place that exists. Midas is the mythical king of the Golden Fleece in Greece, but probably wasn't a real person. Oh, well, that was dumb. Okay. A semblance of things working. Okay. So I have to do this. and press this. Okay, that's not what the controls say. Just saying. Oh, that's a nice room. More baboons. Nobody's surprised. They seem to be the thing of choice. We'll go and try and take out these other two baboons in this other room now that I'm not absolutely screwing this up. Ah! Run away, run away, run away. Her jumping is like entirely okay. Her jumping is entirely has no advantage to you because she takes so long to recover from it. That's actually insane. All right. I'm trying tank controls, Lonely One, but in the meantime, when I tried to go back to modern controls, because I was having trouble with these ones, now the modern controls just don't work. Yeah, the modern controls, when I try to switch back to them, she just stands still and refuses to do anything. I don't know. I'm going to have to cut out in editing like the first half hour of this because it has been an absolute slog. Yeah, sorry, I'm not sure where that could be coming from. My computer is supposed to be plugged into the internet directly, like into a router, so hopefully it's not on my side. I don't know if anybody else is getting anything. At least the jumps are pretty. Alright, there's some lions around here that killed me last time, and I quite fancy that not happening again. They were over here. This is entirely my tactic that I use for everything, in that I find somewhere to safely shoot stuff from. So battle tactics are not my area of expertise. Okay, I think the lions disappeared over here. You guys gonna come around the corner? Or did I get you? Okay, well, I've killed both of them, so there's that. My health is in the absolute toilet. I will save. Find myself a med pack somewhere around here, or else I am not long for this world. Ah! No! Run away, Lara. Run away! Go forward! Go forward! No! No! Get up here! Get up here! Get up here! No! I can't even see where she's going. Okay. Stop going backwards. I want to look around. I don't see where the baboons went. I really hate this. Did you fix them? No. I'm tanking it. At least the bats go down without much problem. Alright. Oh, thank God. Action. Okay. Which key is this? I don't remember. Pick it up, Lara. Pick up the med pack. I swear to God, woman. Action. A. Well, it's not A on this controller, but let's try all the buttons. No. Pick up med med pack. Pick it up. Pick it up. There we go. Jeez. The amount of work that I have to go through to get this girl to do anything. Alright, let's get these guys back out and use that med pack, because otherwise I'm scuppered, as we say in the UK. Re-enable walk to action. I'll try it. No, I have it re-enabled. It's just stupid. I had to be standing exactly over that bit, apparently. I can't even... I hate this turning system. It is so crazy. Ooh, what's this? Oh, all that's back here is some lousy ammunition? Well, I mean, you might call it bold. I might call it the other way doesn't seem to work anymore, so I can't do anything about it if I want to keep playing. Ugh. Alright, I feel like I should be able to get up here. Or something. Alright, let's try and climb these ledges. No, I didn't say go sideways. I said go forwards. Lara, just because you can't listen. Alright, well clearly she's not meant... Oh no, she should be. Get up there, you. The way up is elsewhere. Okay. Fine. I'll go for another bit. I guess those baboons are up there too. Ah! No! No, 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 run away! Run away! Run away! Okay. No. Turn around. And shoot him. Oh, he's hiding somewhere else again. Okay. He's just gonna show up out of nowhere because everything in this game likes to scare the actual crap out of me. Some nice murals on the walls here. Oh no. Lara, run away! Come on, don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. No. That's so annoying. Is this before or after I found that med kit? I think it's just because I'm also used to, with the action thing, I'm used to games nowadays being like really responsive. Like it doesn't take, they don't have animations like that take this long to do anything anymore. So I find it really discombobulating that I think what I end up doing is I end up pressing a button and then getting impatient or expecting it to behave like a modern game where something happens right away. Alright, let's gotta get that med pack because otherwise I am screwed. Probably screwed anyway. Really don't also seem to have the knack of the fighting and action at the same time. I'm really struggling with that. So, heal up. Great. I'm not going to go upstairs because I'm not ready to deal with all those baboons. I'll have to go somewhere else. Oh, that is not where I meant to go. I'll try another route. See, I find the modern controls so much smoother. These ones I just feel really clunky. Anyway. I haven't explored one corridor, so I'll save and then we'll go after that, and then I can decide whether or not that's a decent idea later. Oh, no, I did go down this before, didn't I? And there's a room, okay, that I need to get into. I wonder if I could shoot this guy through a fence. Nope. That would have been helpful, though. All apes and dead ends. Yeah, I have to find a way to get upstairs. Alright, there's one. Jump, 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 jump! Okay. Progress. Finally. Da-da-da-da. Some nice columns. Ooh, there's a room back through here. Ah, don't! Well, that was stupid, wasn't it? Alright, well, at least I know what to do now. Alright, there's one more. Almost did a load instead of a save there. I don't think I should be able to get up there. I wonder if I can make it on top of this thing. Probably not. Jump and... oh, only just. How annoying. Okay, I'm gonna have to go for these other two baboons now. Ooh. It would be easier to dodge them if I didn't have to spend all of my time figuring out what I was going to do, because the camera is absolute garbage. Okay, let's try this again. Dead ends everywhere. Okay. Ah! They can climb! That's not fair. Alright. There's another one around here somewhere, but I don't think I've got him. Alright. Save. This door clearly needs to get opened. Oh, there's a med pack here, though. Oh! Well, that's useful. Maybe I don't have to do the rest of the level. That would be nice. This is just going to bring me to the next bit. Oh, great, a lever. A classic Rachel mistake where I press the button too many times, and then whatever I'm trying to do, I have the opposite effect. Ooh, okay. Turn around. And let's go. At least I have a large med kit now. Also, I'm going to save. I honestly prefer the newer games when the enemies are humans and not so many animals. Like you have to... Ha! Got ya. Ah! Ah, that was close. Alright. Alright, let's do our small med kit so I don't die so quickly. And then... Ah! Ah! Lara! Are they all dead? No, there's still one left. Where'd he go? Did I get him? I think so. I hate... I need to stop being so negative. I strongly dislike the combat system in this. I much prefer in the newer ones when I can have a bow and I can just climb into a tree and snipe everybody from above. It's much more to my personality, I would say. When I play, I have this card game that my family and I play called Euchre, which is a very kind of, I think, uniquely Canadian / northeastern card game where you play in teams, and there's another one in here. When I play it, my nickname is Waiting in the Weeds Rachel, because I am like incredibly I always wait and like hold my hand until the last minute, and I'm incredibly non-confrontational, but then I just like to come out of nowhere and just like swipe everything. What's these? What's a sundial? Okay. Oh, there's a med pack up there. I want that. Alright, so there's another room here. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. I'll have to come... I wonder if I can get on this bench. Probably not. If I could even get on it, could I stay on it? Probably not. But I bet you I can get up this thing. Alright. Where's my walk to action? Okay. Haha! No! Okay, let's remember. How do we... No. Med pack, please. Thank you. Alright, let's go this way. Ooh, I found a secret! Oh, Midas. This is an interesting statue, but just the feet and part of the hand. Okay then. Wonder if there's anything to find in here, like some extra med packs or something. Let's climb all over this guy's feet. Oh, apparently I can't. Save. Thanks, John. Jean. Or Jean. Not for sure which one you prefer. But yeah. Oh, an invisible wall in the middle of nowhere. I wonder what that's from. You know, what would be really great is if they had something in the palm of this hand. But apparently it's just some weird... No, it's just veins. Okay. So, well, that's at least useful in terms of I've gotten a secret. So let's see what else I can do. All right, so I found the sundial, but clearly I have to do something else. Probably open up these two things on the side, and then something's gonna happen to the sundial. And then we'll be able to proceed to the next bit. Okay, so that means I have to go face off the other baboons. At least I feel slightly more confident in my combat skills now. Yeah, I know you'd think that the music would cue you up to the fact that something is going to help you out here, or there's something significant to this room, but apparently not. Sure. I'll take med packs. As you can see, I clearly need them. Alright, well, when I get to the top of the stairs, I'll save, and then I'm gonna go fight these baboons. At least I have unlimited ammunition. Da, 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 da. I will take all the hints and tricks I can get. Some people might call it cheating. I call it proper research. Alright, let's face off these flippin' baboons. Can I? Oh, I don't think I can jump. No, jump up there, Lara. Jump up here. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. No, turn around and shoot. What was my... No. There is more of them somewhere. Bet you they're hanging around. Or have I killed them all? Alright, well, go back to the bushes and look for a lever. Yes, please follow me over here so I can shoot you from the safety of my block. Haha! Victory is mine. Yeah, we'll go back there for the lever in a minute. Okay, put the guns away. I suspect these blocks all get pulled. Otherwise, why would they have a ring? And I'm gonna have to jump across this bit. See what's happening here. Alright, Lara. Let's do some platforming, shall we? Go to the edge, just like I tell you. Okay. Lining these things up is actually incredibly painful. Right. Sidle over this way. Let's turn you around. Jump back. No. I said jump back. That was close. Okay. Let's just see if I can pull these. This looks like I should be able to pull it, doesn't it? There's some Greek writing on it. It's got a ring. Come on. Nope. All right. They all have, that one's got a slightly different symbol to it. All right, let's just check out the rest of the room while I have, oh, they're all in a different sequence. I wonder if that is going to mean anything. Probably not. Okay. I'm gonna have to jump all these, aren't I? I probably could have done that in a running jump, so we'll try that again. Haha! Okay. Success. Guys, I'm doing it. I'm doing the running and the jumping. Haha! Oh, I let go of the action button there. I think that almost screwed me, but it didn't. Oh, okay, there's levers at the top there, so. Okay. Don't screw it up, Lara. Don't screw this up for me. Ha! Okay, guys. We are making progress. Ooh, what's in there? Well, I presume I'm going to do that after. I presume these are for those blocks then, aren't they? Yep. Good. Thanks for a reminder, Lonely One. I will save once I do this last one. Did that do anything? No. Or maybe they're coded for the things that are on the door. Doesn't seem to have done anything. Okay. Well, no, that's a reload. Lara, why did you jump off the top? That's a bit rude. Right, so those don't seem to have done anything. So let's go down here and see what's happening. Yeah, logic. All of my favorites. Ah, there's another one down here. Oh, that unlocks the stairs. Okay. Lara, go forward and use this switch. That will make me a useful little stair. Okay, so logic to using the switches. That's going to relate to this. Okay, so I've got to have, let's try, I'm going to do something that my dad did when I played games when I was a kid, where he'd have basically like a game journal where he'd use this. He'd write down things and then use it later in the game. And he mostly used it when playing a game called Mist or Riven, which is like this like crazy 80s, 90s puzzle game. And he had these like basically his own walkthrough cheat sheets for all of his games that he played, and he would write all this stuff down. So yeah, I'm just gonna go around to each of these and write down the order of the symbols. And then this one, oh, that one probably doesn't get used because it's broken. But we'll write it down in the interest of thoroughness. All right, let's go back up and then rearrange these switches in the order. I'm not sure which one's supposed to be up and which one's down, but, or, oh, I don't know what those symbols are. They're, well, sorry, I don't know. I didn't take Greek. They're Greek letters. But one will be, I think is the O not omega. I don't know what the Y would be. Right. All right, so one of these has what I'm going to assume, I'm going to think that that's an up on one end, and we'll go here and then see if that's correct. Action. Has something happened? No, I don't think so. So maybe these all need to be up. Well, we'll try. Okay, so we're gonna go through the process of logic. So we'll put everything up, and then we'll put the one on the end down, and then see if that works. Man, this is gonna take forever. Yeah, I know, Emma. It's very frustrating for you that I don't feed you all the time, every day, and that your papa is currently at the movies and can't give in to your relentless screams. Are you just okay? Hi! Say hi to my cat. Alright, that didn't do anything either. Okay, maybe there's something else to this. Or maybe I'm just going to cheat. Let me just look at this puzzle. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, and one on the end. So I've tried both combinations with all these being up and that being down, and then that being up and all of them being down, and that hasn't done anything. One of them is broken. If you're watching, feel free to give me a clue. I don't know. Did I miss one? Did I miss that one there? 1, 2. I think I missed one. Upsilon. Okay. Epsilon? Or upsilon. Okay. So that is supposed to be correct. I think I missed one over here. No, I didn't. Okay. So... Alright, let's try... So I've done the one door that had... Lara... Stop doing this to me. Upsilon is down. Omega is up. Okay. Alright. The Y is something like upsilon is down. Omega is up. Okay. So that was right for that combination, that door. Let's try another one. That was one of the other ones. Let's see if I can see, has something happened? No. So that's the second. You can only have one open at a time. Okay, well, that's okay. Then the other one, the one that I had that for, was over here. So let's see. Oh, ouch. Okay, well, has this opened? Yes, it has. Okay, so it was right. It's just not obvious because, again, in modern games, you're used to a sound. Guns out. Let's have a save. They're gonna make me kill more baboons in here. Or lions. Okay, I don't mind the lions as much. No! Lion in here. I'm gonna have to deal with. Okay. Righty-ho. I'll go up to that bit in a minute. What's in here? Oh, this is going to be some kind of gold. Okay, so I need 3 gold metal bars. That's what this is telling me. Let's go up the rest of these stairs. Let's see what I can learn from up here. Maybe nothing, but also maybe there's a med kit. Ooh, shotgun shells. Well, can't use those at the moment, but I'll take it. Write it down in your missed journal, yeah. I remember watching my dad play that game and like, holy cow, is it crazy. This door isn't gonna open until I open that. Okay. So I bet you the 3 other doors are going to have those gold bars that I need. So I'm going to have to come back here. That's fine. I've killed the lion. Let's go back and do the next easiest door. Door is going to open. Let's save. Finally feel like I'm making like even a small amount of progress here, although really it's not that much. But that's fine. There's going to be another lion to kill, presumably. Okay, which door opened this time? That one. Ooh, it's got something inside it. are rats. Okay. Well, I don't really have qualms about killing those. I presume. Okay, I killed 2 of them. Ah. No! No, 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 go away. Go away! Yeah, good cue to save. That's a good point. Killed all the rats. Gotta wait for these fires to go out. Come on. The fact that I can only do that as a back and forth jump is actually stupid. Also, why can't she swim faster? She can only swim fast when she's underwater. That's not how real people work. Alright. The controls on this are so laggy. Gonna load instead of redoing all of this. That was just my bad coordination of my fingers. Oh, come on. I was doing so well that first run. Oh, crap. Okay, well, so clearly I only have a certain amount of time to do that. So it has to be fast. Oh, this is gonna be interesting then. Yep. Okay, well, I got further than I did last time, so I'm just gonna have to do this, what, like 5 million times to get it right? I'm only going to get through one level today, aren't I? Yep. Oh, maybe if I wonder if I jump back in action. Nope. I wonder if I jump back in action if I can just grab onto them. Probably not. I suspect you just have to do this in like a perfect run of jumps. That can help here. Okay. Well, I'm getting closer, so... Lara, can you just not? Nope. So with that one, I don't know why she lands so much harder. So close. Yes, that is the epitome of this. Okay. Jump here. Jump here. Nope, she needs another step before she does that. And she can't jump back. Okay. This really is all about, like, getting the timing absolutely perfect. Nope. Something I'm not getting about this third one. But why is she drawing her guns in midair? Why is she drawing her guns in midair? Probably because I selected it, but that's fine. Okay, so... It's because I'm doing the action button. I'm thinking that the right triggers the action button when it's not. That's what I'm doing. Okay. Oh, no, again, I pressed the right trigger. I'm so close. Oh, okay. So I died. I rage quit the game for several weeks because of this room. Really? I understand it, but I'm almost there. I'm so close. Oh, man. If you, Docs775, if you want to give me a hint, please do. I know, it's like, If I get this and then don't forget to save and die, I'm gonna like actually probably rage quit the game as well. One. I hate how perfect this has to be. It's like this is not how life works in real life archaeology, guys. Like in archaeology, people make mistakes all the time. Granted, they're not usually having to jump for their lives across a bunch of burning platforms, but still. No! Oh, can I go to the corner? Okay, well that's good. The fact that she needs to have that like step and a half. Okay, well I've committed this time. Ah, no! Oh, if I hadn't pressed that stupid trigger, I would have gotten that in time. Oh. Ugh. Okay. Do the corner trick before the last jump. Okay, so next time I'm going to get to that thing and then wait at the corner. And then if I can get there. No, no. Well, I almost did it. Okay. Come on, Lara, let's get it together. Girl. I'm still dying here. No, that didn't work. I was standing right close to the edge. Alright, let's just go for it. Nah. Saved. When I get to that third pillar, I need to just like save immediately, and then I can just reload that until I get it. Okay, I'm getting the hang of this stupid sequence, which is basically jump from a corner and run across. Yeah. Because I just did that. Alright, let's see if I can do this. Guys. Okay, let's wait for it to go away. Go away, fire. jump for joy. I did it. That took me, what, 15 minutes? Save. No! Oh my god. This load thing. Okay, well, at least I can reload to this. Okay. Did it and then screwed it up, but that's fine. I can at least make progress from here. No. If I don't keep lighting myself on fire, Rachel, that would be a useful thing to do. Okay. That's fine. I fixed it. I fixed it. Too excited. I got it. Okay. This is how I always like to swim when I did synchronized swimming. I love swimming near like the bottom of the pool. I really don't know why. All right. I've got one bar, which doesn't look very gold, shall I say. If this is Midas, oh, come on. Lara, I'm telling you to go forward, not this. I fixed it. I fixed it. All right, on to the next room. Yeah, exactly. 1 down, 2 to go. Are they? Are they? Or are you just trying to keep me motivated? We've got a half hour left to finish 1 level, whereas on all the other ones, I was averaging at like 3 levels of play. This has taken me 2 hours. If you guys are experienced Tomb Raider players and know what's going on with this game, please let me know. Oh, they've all reset. No, they haven't. Is this the hardest room? That's good to know. All right, so we've done, okay, let's look in the mist journal. Hey, Emma, you're so helpful. We've done, so this is the main room. And I hear, okay, I'm just gonna pause for a sec so I don't accidentally die from a baboon. Done the main room. We've done this room. We've done, okay, so let's do this one next. So so Upsilon is down. So, no wait, Upsilon is down. So, let's put this down. And, Emma, you're so useful when you're standing in the middle of what I need to look at. Oh no. This one. The cistern. Oh, great. Yeah, no, that's my cat. She's a bit gorilla-like. She is colored a bit like a gorilla, but she's mostly supposed to be silver-haired. Where's the baboon? Oh no, I didn't save. Okay. Oh well, at least I don't have too far to go again. She's just sitting on top of my notes like she does, but this is what she gets a bit like she's been fed. You know, she gets attention paid to her all day, but you know, she decides, no. Ah. No! Leave me alone. 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 I don't like this part of the game. No! Don't run into walls. You've got a monkey chasing you. Get up there. Get up there. Get up there. Okay, well, he's gone out that way, so whatever. We'll flip these, do a med kit, and then we'll see if we can go into the other room. Yes, I would love to give you more attention. Aren't you so deserving of it? My face smell good? Okay, so that is open. So let's save. She has a little bed that's like just above where I sit, and she usually spends her time sleeping on it, but today she's decided that for whatever reason, it's more important that she stays down here so that I can pay attention and give her the attention she clearly lacks. Oh, she can walk through them. Let's test it. That is not the case. Thanks for that. Oh, walk. I'll try the walking bit. Ah! Haha, monkey can't walk through spikes. Well, that worked out for me at least a little bit. Oh, it's a thing to pull here. I guess it makes sense because if you're running, you'll have a hard time picking your way through a bunch of spikes. Ooh, what's this? Ooh, another lever. Uh-oh. That wasn't a good sound. I don't know what that did. Hopefully it didn't unleash a swarm of bats, because that's exactly what it sounded like. Okay, let's get... Come on, get up here. Let's go see what happened in the room when we pulled the mysterious lever. I'll bet you those platforms came up, so now I can jump across them. Yeah! I was correct, sir. Except for the fact that I fell down. Because, again, Lara doesn't want me to be successful at anything. She doesn't want me to be able to get anything on the first try. Everything has to be try 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh. Oh, and I didn't save, did I? Rachel, you're so not smart sometimes. That baboon's gonna come back and kill me. Yeah, true. At least there's no timer. killed that baboon's not come back yet, though. He's gonna come back and screw me up at the last possible minute. Just watch. Or he'll come back when I'm top of one of the pillars, and then I can just shoot him from the safety of something he can't climb up. Ha ha ha. I'm pretty sure the gorillas, they might be able to climb, but they can't platform. The amount, how close I have to get to this stupid lever to action it is. Alright, so we're gonna get up there, we're gonna save, and then I can reload as many times as I want to get this on like the first try. Well, I say first try, the first, without having to constantly redo it. Okay, so the problem here is that the ceiling was too low. So, gonna have to jump around all these pillars. That's fine. These are all gonna be jump and target. Nope. Yeah, I think that's a good tactic, lonely one. Let's do that. I saw someone on Twitter talking about how or a streamer or something joking about how they don't want anyone to see how many saves they have for this game. I don't know, should we be taking bets on how many I have by the time that I finish? It's gonna be like 600. Nope. Because I'm not even pointing to the left, and then she is starting running to the left. I don't know if that's because the camera is trying to compensate. Okay. We have 20 minutes left of this, guys. I have a nice cold beverage chilling in the fridge that I am very much looking forward to having at the end of this game, at the end of this level. Okay. Ha! Is he back? Come on. Let me shoot you from atop my pillar of superiority. Yeah, come on. I'm gonna shoot you. Oh, okay. Maybe not. It's not cold. It's not cold milk. It's a non-alcoholic cider. Haha. Ah! Dude! Not cool. For some reason this isn't damaging me. I don't really know why, but I'm also stuck in some like weird death thrall. Yeah, this is not gonna... Oh, come on. He really doesn't... Yeah, I know. Oh, is it going to turn into gold? Interesting. Oh, gosh. I don't even know what I was doing there. Da-da-da-da. So forward. Line it up. Back. Running jump. Alright. Line this up. I'm going to attempt... I'm going to attempt to... Ah, that was so close. I was going to try and jump out of there. Not my... Okay. Got him. Yeah, I know, Emma. It's very exciting. Ugh, I can't take your eyes off the ball, and I'm just going to run onto a bunch of spikes. Right. Lead bar numero dos. No, Lara, we walk to the edge, and then we safely jump across. Oh, I didn't save. Have I been attacked by animals IRL? No, I have not been attacked by animals, real life. Animal, what kind of animals have I seen on a dig? In Jordan, we always got warned about scorpions and snakes, but they never were in the areas that I was digging in, so I never saw them. I saw like a desert fox once, I think, which was pretty cool. Oh, I'm probably screwed because I don't have a med kit. No med kit for me. I have to figure out where to jump down now so that I don't land on a bunch of spikes. I jumped, Lara. Just one more save for the whole game. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. Tomb explode. No, I've honestly, I've never, like, I've been to the Valley of the Kings and done all of that fun stuff. Are there spikes? Yeah, there's spikes all around here. Haha, okay, so he's dead. Let's put this away. Let's save the game. I don't have any med packs. So I really don't know what I'm supposed to do here. But I've got, well, maybe, oh, I'll go back to that other room where I got told about the secret, and I'll go get a med pack. Okay. Slight detour today, folks. Yeah, no, scorpions, no. Desert fox, yes. In the UK, I think the most dangerous animal that came across our sites was a mole, which really, you don't want to hurt them. They're very cute, but they mess things up when you're trying to make a site look really nice and neat and tidy. Um, yeah, I don't think Bulgaria. Again, we had one scorpion in Bulgaria, which we killed instantly, so that wasn't really a problem. Um, but also exploring tombs, not much of a thing you do archaeologically. It's something that I'm sure tourists have discovered more, have gone through more tombs, I guess, in a way than lots of archaeologists. Okay, where's this thing behind a bush? Ah, there it is. I see. No, that's not it. Yeah, we take breaks. There are traps, so save when you get close. Said something behind. Wall behind the bushes. Here we go. Do you take lunch breaks? Yeah. When I was in Jordan, because you only dig in the morning because it's too hot to dig in the afternoon, you would have like a mid-morning break and they would bring you these like, oh, ooh. Okay, don't really know how to get through that, so let's try the other side of the room. Oh. Which isn't unlocked. Oh, maybe there's one on the other side. Let's go check. Yeah, so you have a mid-morning break with just kind of, they were like these little sandwiches that were filled with, they could have cheese or some kind of meat in them, which were nice and tasty. I always also had some kind of like chips with me because, okay, am I supposed to just jump across that? YOLO. Okay, good to know. Lara, if you don't jump when I tell you, it's not... Stand in the middle, jump. I mean, you can eat dates in the Middle East, but we were a bunch of like American Canadian kids. They don't tend to. The Bedouin would have like tea and stuff. During the breaks, like a tea and a smoke. No. And then, yeah, in the UK, you'll usually have, if you're working on site, you'll have a mid-morning break and where you have like tea and a biscuit or something, whatever you fancy, but you're responsible for bringing your own like lunch and stuff. Aha! And yeah, UK, you just make whatever you want. In Bulgaria, we were a really small team and we were cooking all our own meals, so you were responsible for like making your own lunch, which was probably like some kind of sandwich. And then someone made dinner each night and we all traded who that was. I like to volunteer to make dinner because I'm a really fussy eater. So for me, making dinner was a way of making sure that whatever was being made was something that I would like. No, Lara, if you don't jump when I tell you to jump, then we're never going to get anywhere. There we go. Okay. Med kit. Need it. And like, yeah, when we were in Jordan, it was like you could have like local food, but like the hotels that made our meals and everything, it was pretty generic. You weren't being asked to try like really exotic stuff. They would have some kind of salads, they would have rice dishes, some kind of chicken, sometimes fish. um, like bread, hummus, all that kind of stuff. It was pretty like standard fare. Woohoo! Yeah, I've got the magnums. That's good. There are archaeologists that work for the government, who are the people that will dictate how a site needs to be dealt with. Here they're called council archaeologists, and then you'll have people that'll work for like big public bodies that take care of like Stonehenge and all that kind of stuff. So like if you wanted to build something, then you'd have to get permission. Well, you'd have to submit your plans from them, and they can say, well, you're going to damage it, so no, you can't do that. And then there are people who, like myself, who, which is I think is the majority of archaeologists, work for private corporations that get called in to do archaeological work when someone wants to build something and they are going to be destroying a site in the process. Okay, so last but not least, we've got this one. This one. Yeah, I know. That's the last door, which is unknown. So we have... Wait. Right. Let's see if this one opens it. I like it. It's cool. But the novelty wears off after a while when you realize that the pay is absolute garbage. Oh, wait. Yeah, those two. Okay. So, right. So that one is something up, down, down, up. Yeah. Yeah, she's quite active for this time of night. I think it's because my husband's not here. Normally she'd be like, normally in like on an average day, she'd be asleep in the living room on one of us, and the fact that she's not, I think, has just got her a bit like, what's going on? Okay, that door is open now. Save. Go through the last room. Maybe we'll make it. Is private corporation just like an oil company that wants to do a dig site? No, they'll be independent archaeology companies that get hired by construction companies or like people who want to do something to a site, and they have to they have to hire us to make sure that any archaeology that they touch is properly recorded before it's destroyed, because I mean, archaeology is a destructive process, so you know, but we have to preserve whatever was there by recording it, basically, and that's what they hire us to do. So it is a multi-million-dollar industry in the UK. There's about 6,000 archaeologists working in the country. Come on, Lara. What movie did he go see? I don't know. I think it's some kind of... No, it wasn't a horror. He was initially going to go see what he said was going to be, looked like a really bad horror film, but now he's just seeing something else. We have tickets. We have like unlimited cinema cards. Okay. There is something that I'm missing here. Alright, we're gonna go for a jump, but I don't think it's gonna do anything. Nope. She's gonna die. Okay. Right, so clearly... Oh, there was another ramp going the other way, so let's see what that does. No, there's new releases, but like, that's not the only thing that's in cinemas. He's gone to see something else that's in cinema. We went to go see Dune 2 last weekend, which I very much enjoyed. I have read Dune Messiah, Children of Dune, and the Butlerian Jihad, and I really enjoyed the second film. I know there's changes to it, but artistically, I think that those were the right choices. Oh. Oh. Okay, actually, we're gonna have to wrap this up soon because my video is going to premiere in 2 minutes on my channel. But hey, we made it this far. I think I can now go to the top of that thing. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna end the stream in just a minute. Let's see if I can get to the top of this room. And then thank everybody for coming along tonight. You will get automatically redirected to Archaeology News, which is the latest video premiering on my channel. And if you feel like it, you can come watch that. I will be in the live chat there. So please feel free to come and say hello to me. Ah! Oh. That's useful. I know I'm not, I know. I don't want to think about it, let's be perfectly honest. Has it? Okay, as long as it's not been incredibly frustrating and boring for you guys to watch me just like get all aboard the struggle bus for this. But yeah, I'm enjoying doing these streams. So I don't think I have plans on Sunday, so I might do another one on Sunday just for funsies, just to try and catch up. So right, okay. We're gonna end the stream. Hopefully I'll see you guys over in the premiere, the live premiere. It's like a 20-something minute video. Shouldn't be too long. Even if you can go over there and give either this or the video a like, a comment, or anything to help with the algorithm, that's always much, much appreciated because it just helps tell people that they should watch it too. So thanks for coming along. Thanks for the encouragement and watching me redo things 5 million times, including the controllers at the beginning. That's going to get cut out. I will see you guys on my next stream. All right. Have a great rest of your weekend and a great rest of your day.